Luke, Callebaut uses a blend of cocoa beans to produce their chocolate. Why is that?
It's the cocoa beans that are creating that unique Callebaut flavor, which has a rich cocoa body, some bitterness, and then some very nice red fruit flavor.
And you're the expert in that area, so it's a special secret blend of those three regions.
It's blending and it's experience, so it's actually based on what we were doing already for years and years. Secondly, chefs count on having the same flavor every time that they work with the chocolate. Thirdly, cocoa beans are a product of Mother Nature, so every harvest, the flavor of the beans can be slightly different. It's by doing blending that we actually can guarantee that every lot of chocolate has this unique Callebaut flavor.
Environmental changes would have an impact on the flavour of the beans, so that's where you come in to select which beans to blend together to create the ultimate chocolate.
So it's actually by tasting Erdel beans and by doing some trials and by blending them, really experimenting a little bit, that we can guarantee you a unique flavor.
Now, how do you compose a blend? How do you decide how to mix the beans together and what quantities?
We are actually always using the same 3 types of cocoa beans coming from Ivory Coast to deliver us some cocoa body, some robustness. We are also using beans from Ghana to deliver that red fruit flavor, and then we are also using some Ecuador to give this nice touch of bitterness.
So we've got chocolate, we've got fruit, and a touch of bitterness. Now, it's a top secret, isn't it, how much of each cocoa bean is combined together?
It's not only a secret, but each year, each crop, it can change. So it's all depending on the sensory profiles. So actually, if you look at these Ghana beans, you will see that there are a number of nice golden colored beans in there. And it's these golden colored beans that are giving you these fruity notes.
Yeah, that touch of acidity.
Touch of acidity, which is actually not too persistent, but that we need to have actually a really rich, unique flavor.
And if we look at Ecuador, those beans are smaller.
Yeah, so if you look at these Ecuador beans, these are a little bit smaller because these are the Ecuadors that are giving you the really right bitter flavor.
Okay.
So if you would see all big beans, all the same size, this would mean that the flavor is not really rich in these beans. So we are really selecting Ecuador beans with a very fun flavor.
They play their part.
So if you look at the Ivory Coast beans, there you will see that they really almost look like chocolate.
Well, they add the chocolate flavour and
they
already look like chocolate.
This is also linked with the way how the farmers are fermenting the beans and how they're drying the beans.
Every cocoa bean plays a role in the unique Callebaut taste. Now the taste of the beans will only come to their full potential in the next steps of the process. The roasting, that's our next stop.